Hey guys, trazroze here with another video for RuneScape. This time I'll be doing the Barrows Brothers for pretty much lower levels, really. Not exactly the biggest level there is. So, recommended stats, I would recommend at least 70 attack, 75 strength, and 75 defense. Now you can have higher, but I've been doing it since those stats and it's been going pretty well for me. And you will also need 44 per hour or somewhere around there, 43 for protect from melee, and this will allow you to defend against Doric, the Great Axe Wielder, who will kick your ass if you don't have prayer. So your recommended inventory will be a Berserker's Helm, an Amulet of Glory, Torag's Plate Body, Torag's Plate Legs, Dragon Boots, a Berserker Ring, but that's completely optional. You don't actually need to have one, so you don't got to worry about spending 2 mil on that. A Regen Bracelet, a Brackish Blade, a Tox Ketzil as your shield, and an Obsidian Cape. The order that you have is completely optional. So, for your inventory, if you're not wearing the Ring of Wealth, bring one instead, because it will increase the value of your chest. 2 super strengths, 1 super defense, and a minimum of 3 prayer potions, but I'm bringing 4 just in case. And you don't need this much food, but I'm taking it just to be. So once you have all this equipment, it should only cost you about 65k for the inventory, maybe less. I didn't pay full attention to that. To get there, all you have to do is run east towards the Varrock Castle and just continue to head that direction. And then head straight down the Barrows Castle wall until you reach the footpath outside, and then just continue to head east and follow the footpath until you reach the musician. The musician is directly north on this path, just to make sure that you know where you're going. So once you get to the musician, just sit down and rest for a little bit, so that way you can restore your run energy. So once you're fully rested, head east up the path into the big gate. Well, it's not really big, but into the gate nonetheless. So then once you're inside, just continue east. You don't have to worry about your prayer points just yet, because we'll be restoring them on our way. I can't talk during this video. Just quickly take a drink. So once you get to the stairs, just head inside the Zamrock Chapel. Sorry, I couldn't remember the word. And restore your prayer points in here. If you can't access this area, you automatically know that you won't be able to access Barrows, for you have to complete a quest that involves this area in order to get downstairs to go into Mortmire. Once inside the gate, well, second gate on the inside, just take a rest to restore your run points. Once your run is restored, run up to the portal and run straight through it, or holy barrier, if you like. Past that, just follow the river completely south, but stick in a straight line. After that, you'll see the red gate, walk up to it, and I would recommend that you sleep rest here, so that way you get your run energy back, so you don't waste too much food running past the ghasts and they try and attack you. So once at 100, open the gate, run straight through. To get to the Barrows Brothers, just follow the first 2 pools and then just continue straight south. I forgot to mention, I think, the weapon that you should take. I would recommend nothing less than a dragon scimitar or a dragon weapon of some sort. I'm using the brackish blade, pretty much a dragon scimitar but for stab. When a ghast manages to hit you, they'll usually rot some of your food, so don't worry about that and just drop the rotten food. Listen to the musician to restore your run. With your run restored, just follow the path and you'll end out near a small village. You can't go wrong because the path only goes in one direction. Once here, you'll have to have finished another quest in order to access the Barrows Brothers. This will be the quest that allows you to access the temple and the general store here with the building supplies in it. It's not a very hard quest. I did them all in by accident actually, so they shouldn't be too hard to complete and take too long. So once here, follow the second path down straight through the middle of the town and you'll get to the bridge. Just follow the bridge over and don't worry about restoring your run here. You can simply just run inside to the Barrows Brothers. They're all inside here where these graves are. Once inside, the first 2 brothers that you'll want to verse if you're a melee is Dorak, so that you can use your protect from melee prayer, and then this magic guy. I don't remember all their names, so please don't give me crap about that. So we'll start with Dorak. The reason you want to use your protect prayers here is so that way the more brothers you defeated, the faster your prayer will drain, and you don't really want your prayer to drain too fast. So it's quite simple. Click on the sarcophagus and then start attacking the brother. Make sure that you use your protective prayers, if not Doric will probably kill you. I would recommend that you bring a charged Ring of Wealth or a charged Amulet of Glory for fast teleportation in case of an emergency. Also remember to drink your pots. No matter what, ensure that you keep your prayer up no matter how low the health the brother gets. If not, he could just get that lucky few hits in. Once the brother is dead, turn off your protect prayer and just run up the staircase. There's no loot you can get from the sarcophagus or the brother. Refill your prayer outside the next tomb and then head straight down to the magic brother. He's the center grave. Once downstairs, just click on the sarcophagus and you might find a hidden tunnel. If you find one, don't worry about it, just head out and go to the next brother. Just simply click on the tomb and then start attacking. You won't really have to worry about your prayer or your food for these brothers. They're quite easy to kill and they don't hit mega high, so it's not too bad. But since my prayer is going to be drained anyway, I'll just use protect from melee. In case you're wondering what happened to my prayer, my pots and my food, I stopped paying attention for a second and he got a few lucky hits in. Once you finish the next brother, just head down to the next tomb and I'll come back once I've finished each brother. The only one you may want to be wary of is the centre back because he's a ranger. With the next few brothers, you won't really need food or prayer to defeat them because they are quite weak compared to all the others. Once you've defeated the brothers, it shouldn't be too hard for you to finish the... I'm just going to wait for my words to come back. Shouldn't be too hard for you to finish the tunnel system. Most players enjoy actually going to Dorok, then the mage guy, and then Guthan, because they're the ones that use up most of the prayer. You usually want to use prayer with Guthan, because he can drain your life if he hits you too high, and he'll also restore his life, making it a pain in the ass to kill him. So once you've killed all the other brothers, simply dig into the crypt where you found the tunnels, click on the sarcophagus, and then go straight down to the tunnels. Once inside the tunnels, you want to locate the chest room. This is usually to the northwest. It'll be viewable just from start. So once inside, you want to locate which doors are open and which doors are locked. From there, you can work out where you have to go. So the door all the way on the far end is open. The fastest way is usually the tunnel system if it goes the right way. Inside the tunnel system, you'll be versed against the brother who you didn't defeat in the last cave. As a melee, I have to be careful of magic. I have my Ring of Wealth handy just in case he deals too much damage and I can't handle him. When in the tunnels, you'll only have to reverse the respective brother once. After that, he will not appear even when you open the chest. Once he's dead, just follow straight through. In the tunnels, you cannot use your mini-map, but it's not really needed because the tunnels are only a 3x3 square with a small door system around it. Inside, if you have the vampiric aura, then you can just activate it and kill the monsters around for a quick bit of health. Once the monsters are dead, head up to the top door, click on the respective symbol, and if you get it wrong, the puzzle will read, "You got the puzzle wrong, you can hear the catacombs moving around you." This will mean that you'll have to find the next unlocked door, which is all the way straight on the other side. It's not very hard to get around, and once you've defeated the respective brother, you can just run straight through the doors. Once you get to the next side, there will be a puzzle on the door. It's quite simple to figure these puzzles out, but they can get quite annoying when you're being attacked by the monsters. Once you get it right, the message will read inside your box. You hear the door's lock mechanism grind open. Simply enter inside and go straight towards the chest. You'll have to defeat one low-level player, but it's not completely necessary. Once inside, Remember to equip your ring of wealth, if not you won't get as much loot from the chest. Simply open the chest, check inside, and you'll get your reward. Then use the ring of wealth to teleport back to the Grand Exchange. Congratulations, you finished the Barrows Brothers.